inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there.
Hello. Welcome to day 3. All right. Welcome to day 3 of the Egg Osmosis Lab. Okay. The Egg Osmosis Lab. So what we've done so far, let's recap a little bit. All right. We took our egg, put it in vinegar. All right. Vinegar was a 5% solute solution. All right. And what happened was, after the acetic acid ate away at the shell, all right, we were able to get some water movement through the inner membrane of the egg, right? So what we noticed is that it went from 52 or something like that to 77 or 70 something like that, all right? So water went into the egg, all right? Now what is that? Is that hyper or hypo? I'm not telling you. You got to figure it out. Hyper or hypo. Okay. Now Mrs. Kurtz set up day 2. So she got the enlarged egg, put it in a new beaker, and flooded it with corn syrup. Oh, can't touch it without gloves. That's a no-no. Might feel a little pressure. Don't worry about that. Only take a second.
Nice.
All right. So here's the egg in the syrup solution. Now let's look at it. As my little niece would say, that this looks yuck. Okay, and it does. It looks yuck. It looks kind of all deflated and just like a weird little bag. Okay. So just by looking at it, all right, I can already tell that the egg shrunk from from last time. Okay, but what we have to do is we have to actually mass this thing. So come on over with me to the massing station. Okay, so this is a dangerous part. Okay, because we have to take the egg out of here and we have to rinse it off. All right, and they've been known to break. So let's do this. I'm not scared. Stinks a little bit too. Try to get off. What I'm trying to do here is get off all of the excess syrup to get a true reading. Turn it over. See, it looks like a weird little bag. Okay. Close enough for government work. So next thing is to zero this out. You can't see this. I guess you can if you get close. What do we got? You in the back. What's that number? Oh, I guess you can't answer. All right, it's 37.930. We're gonna round that to 37.9. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for a second. What we have here is a different beaker, a nice clean beaker. And this is what we call distilled water. Okay, now this is ultra distilled. This is made in-house here, right? And it's amazing stuff. This has been boiled, steam, and condensed down. And all it has in here is water. Okay, there's nothing else. Now we're gonna put this up to 250 like before, and then we're gonna go do a couple things. Terrific. Okay, so What we're gonna do now, let me take this glove off. I'll do Michael Jackson style. Take that glove off and just have one on. Where's my pen? Where'd it go? See that, guys, this is what happens. Oh, tried to run away. Okay, tried to run away. All right. So what do we see after? All right. Well, we see that the egg is small and shriveled. It looks gross. Smells even grosser. All right. So what happened? Water left the egg, deflated. So was the syrup solution hyper? Hypo? I ain't telling you. All right, you need to figure it out. Okay.
And go.
Okay. So what we have to do here next is just set up day 3. So we'll put the little deflated egg up there. All right. And the next thing you guys have to do is to go back up and make a third hypothesis. They're almost there. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. So hypothesis for day 3. Again, I'm not going to tell you the hypothesis, but I'll do the same thing Mrs. Kurtz did in like setting you guys up. Okay, if the egg is put into 100% distilled water, then blank. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, what do you think is going to happen? All right, so there's your hypothesis. Go ahead and write that down. You can pause this whenever and write it down. Okay. Now the next thing we got to do is we got to get that egg off the balance and get it into this water. Okay. The second most treacherous part. Okay. Who's hungry? So I'm gonna do like a little. There you go. There it is. And I'm going to just. It's not doing much, but let's give it some time. And it should do something. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to do. It should do something, right? And we'll need to cover this with foil. Okay. And it's ready to go. Okay, that's the end of day 3.